Chat with us and see what he has to say.
Salooners' light extinguished, thy hunger quenched. The scales tip, weighted by blood thou spilt. Thou hast seen with thine own eyes and felt in thine urges. The dead three unite. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Nothing thou dost not already know. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Time to get out of here, I guess. I do want to see what's happened at Last Light In, though. Yeah, there'll be a lot of dead stuff.
Another step forward.
An awful lot of dead stuff.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's summon some skellies. Yeah. What about you, Gal?
Way from Waterdeep.
Probably more appropriate to summon the elemental. You've got air. Yeah, let's go for a fire elemental. And we can get out Camion as well. And then our free animate dead.
On my way.
That's a more reasonable number of familiars. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, these guys are all dead. Sit on the chair and think about what you did. Yeah. Ah. Add that to Wes. Add that to Wes. It's a shame that so many are dead. I mean, there are survivors, but not an enormous number. Oh, he's dead too. What did he end up having on his body? Oh, just his loot. Yeah, I feel like there's little point hanging around there, so let's go to the road to Baldur's Gate. And proceed down the road to Baldur's Gate.
The army of the Absolute is gone, marching west. Sooner or later, the very walls of Baldur's Gate will tremble.
Proceed. Okay, we are back in camp.
Very well. Seems like a good moment.
What have you got to say, Karlak?
He's so good. The tadpole, the absolute. How?
We will stop.
Was his body. He gave. He has to die.
We'll do it together.
Can't.
Okie doke. Was that the only chat? You cannot fast travel now. So really the only option is to rest? Oh no, the Night Song has stuff to say.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves.
Could be fun.
I
What's the
told
story?
no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Did you though?
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Okay. So we've seen this before. But this we have not seen before.
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems
Fun.
that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Spear of Night.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her and mirrored. Take it.
I'll need every advantage.
A debt repaid. You returned my... Shah torments you still. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûne's Spear of Night. Okay. So all by latest. Gives us Moonbeam. Which does what? Call down a beam of light. Damages any creature. Can use an action to move the beam. Moon Mote. It's a concentration spell. Swap those weapons around. Now, the attacker is sent reeling for 2 turns, so we can keep that shield. Or reeling for 3 turns. Compared to Reaper's Rigidity. That numbs all nearby creatures. Movement speed is... Oh, that is synergized so well with Spirit Guardians. I mean, that's got reeling. This is the bonus to... Let's take Catholic Shield. What does Reeling do? -1 penalty to attack rolls. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. We're gonna keep that around and probably get rid of that. Add to wares. Meanwhile, returning pike, we will equip that as we had it equipped previously. Scrolls go to Gale. That gets added to wares. That gets added to wares. I can get added to wares, so can those candles. So many different arrows. That goes to Gale. Okay. So that's the Dark Urges inventory sorted. Will's inventory's got a lot more crap in there. Just gonna read up all of these stuffs. Add that to wares. We've got all of this stuff. So much rusty crap. But on the scroll it was like, yeah, no, you can't control click anymore. How helpful. There's all of that. That's considered a wear. Okay, and then over in Gale territory. Okay, that's now acceptable. Now let's sort by type. Alchemy stuff. All of it. Goes over here. All of it goes over here. Meanwhile, Will doesn't even have a freaking alchemy sack. Let's fix that up. Oh, it does. Gale has an alchemy sack, but only had one item in it. Now let's sort by weight. Add that to wares. Don't think we'll be using that glaive. Because the objective of this was to look for camp supplies. I don't think we found any additional camp supplies, but that's okay. That's all that I think we can do for the time being. So there's nothing left to do than go to sleep.
Your kill of that poor cleric can mean only one thing. The vile Scalerius will be here soon enough.
Oh, me look. A part of your past is here for you. I come with your disgusting prize.
If it's from my old life, no, quickly give it to me.
Soon enough. But you yearn for... Come. Try on your new gin. Oh.
You cannot
Okay,
speak.
so I have the absolute
You have
form.
command over your own cruelty.
Suppress the beast's rage.
Look at you. This... Oh. But you are going to kill again. I shall return when I have your estate to attend to.
Okay. Not completely fatal. Why was Gale prone?
I've been lied to. My parents are alive, and I have to save them.
Whatever you must do.
Part of... Thank you. We'd better press on for now, but before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. What do these two want?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Drop.
He gives in and surrenders his fine tooth.
Oh,
Scratches
thanks,
tongue,
buddy.
lolls out half a...
okay. Road to Baldur's Gate, please. Road to Baldur's Gate, please. A player currently can't travel. Do I have to use the leave camp?
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows.
Okay.
Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Just a little bit. Okie dokie. Down to Baldur's Gate we go. Maybe. Is that the painter I now own?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live.
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Fun. Then he falls and dies, and that's the end of the honor mode.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Some mighty big city.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
So much to loot. A bucket. Wine.
In red.
Wooden crates. This campsite's got it all.
Better not be cursed.
It's actually not a bad camp. I'm gonna explore everything in it.
What's in here?
Nothing there, but hey, the usual mugwort. Oh, hey, Jahira. I've never had Jahira in my camp before.
Looks empty.
Okay, that's all been searched. The Earthbreaker Knight's in this little room for some reason. Hello, Shadowheart.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice. Of course.
How are you?
Sure what to feel. My parents are alive.
Oh, hey, Halo.
And I need
I
to
didn't see your
save
message
them.
come through. I was too
I'm
distracted
lucky
by
to have
looting
you by
things.
my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
Way too distracted by looting things. I'll talk about
Fine.
everything that's happened
What's
to
on your
us. How am I holding up?
No notes. You've exceeded my considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company.
Wonderful news. I'm
And
not telling her
attractive
any of these
company, too.
things. I'm gonna steal things from her little camp get up there. Gale's so far away. The hell does a Starion want?
Did we really have to kill the Moon Maiden's servant?
Didn't you enjoy watching last night, Ben?
I won't weep for her, but we could have used her as leverage instead. Sometimes we need to think with our heads before our knives, dear.
Oh, you'll want to talk. You'll want to talk, Astarion. Okay, so Gale's there. Alson's there. Are Shadowheart and Will fairly close to each other in the camp? Yes. So we can bring Gale up here. That'll keep him entertained for a bit.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
While we find Withers and friends. Wherever the hell they might be. Maybe over here? Okay, now we'll go back to Gale. And we'll bring him and we got the camera in over here. I'll get there. We can command him to go up the ladder. And then back to the Dark Urge.
This vessel is at thy...
Follow me.
Only stares blankly.
Gale
This
could do with the
sword.
rest.
Is it
Now,
blood?
quickly.
Never mind. Have I been this way before?
quickly as quickly can be. So we can get Gale in that aid. Yep. Great. But we didn't get the Dark Urge in there. But it's okay, Dark Urge has plenty of health. Right. And we'll hit over here with a slightly lower aid. And then we'll do the usual. Mage armor. Long strider. Protection from poison. Protection from poison. Long strider. Oh wait, don't need a level 3 spell slot for that. Long strider. Did you get mage armor? Yes. Okay, so we got long strider, protection from poison. I think that's all for Shadowheart. Gale's still making his way back to his bunk. Protection from poison. Now, the Dark Urge gets it. Wherever he's run off to. Which I was going in the right direction. Just my brain wasn't working. Okay, what are you doing? You are going and doing a... one of them. One of them. Protection from poison. Then you're also going to do a freedom of movement. I think Shadowheart's also going to get that freedom of movement. Wherever she's gone. Such a big camp. Okay. Another Dark Urge. We'll go and talk to Gale.
This way before.
We'll get Gale back in our party. And then...
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now.
join me.
Be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cook pot.
Yeah, I'll be back. Because first... let's see if we can do any impressive new items. Not really. Okay, yeah.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Gale, come on
What's
back.
on your mind?
Join me.
Would that I could, but you're wonderful.
Okie doke.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's activate the long rest.
The events of the last days weigh the Absolute is not a god. All who carry the Tabis would have been your fate too. With her help, you have together. You have the power to thwart and what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as... Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will free everyone
You
from
will
this
not
evil.
have long to... But sleep is not...
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Okay. An unscheduled interruption. What can a level 5 spell slot do? What have we got here? A level 5 spell slot. We've got no bodies we can summon. What about cantrips? Let's just do the thing. Let's go and maim a target.
Time to meet your maker.
Feels good. Damn.
Behold the dance of death. These boots have seen everything.
Okay, let's go ahead and throw a returning spear.
No hesitation.
And let's do it again. So it comes back to me. Oh, really? 1 hit point? I mean... I feel like this is worth it. Just don't miss. Oh, 200 XP. Then this one's next. $23 damage. Okay, Will, buddy, pal, friend, guy. What's this do? Fiendish resilience. Choose damage to become resistant to it. Ah, cool. In the interim, let's conjure an elemental. I'm gonna go with air. Oh, and it's immediately available for service. Great. Multi-attack, I guess.
On the victor's path.
And we've still got a regular attack. Damn. We've got a body we can use. Can we do 39 damage in a turn though? Let's get a Cambion up. And then the Cambion. Oh, 3 rays of fire. 2, 3. How often can we use that? Every turn. Sick.
Gone with the weave.
And your bonus action. 30%. Yeah, I think we're going to do that one. And no damage. Okay, yeah, that felt
Quickly.
necessary.
I can't do this without you.
Bonus strikes. You know what? Let's just dash.
No harm in
Let's see if we
trying.
can get her to the portal. Let's see if that's all we needed to do. Yep. Good. Everyone's through. What about my summony boys?
Gods, any moment now, that orb is going to explode.
How do we stop it? Lots of killing, I guess.
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay. Yeah, nobody else wanted to join the fight.
Sharp as ever.
Pretty funny way to join the fight. Oh, the Cambion can fly outright? Cool. We're just going to do a fancy old teleport.
No mercy.
Good
It's
job.
not over. Come to the skull.
Bad job.
The blade will not bend.
Okay, forcefulness. Ooh, we have 3 shots of arcane thingy now. God damn. Cambion.
Time to push my luck again.
Where's your returning pike? Did it get lost? Did it not come back to you when you threw it at some people? Oh no. The returning pike is gone. That's annoying. That's actually more saddening than I was prepared for.
Creator, destroyer.
Okay, time for a bone chill, I guess. I'm really annoyed about losing my returning spear.
Need to stay focused.
No holding back.
Concentrate.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Let's have a look.
There's a treasure chest there.
No one stopped me yet.
Let's
Moving in.
go investigate that treasure chest.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
No, it did not have my returning spear in there. We can't go back to camp at this point. My only hopes is that we get to go back to the camp normally. And then it's on the ground there.
I need you now.
Oh, fun times. Okay, Gale,
Master's not around, so might as well.
you summoned the Cambion last time around. Now you can summon your elemental. Let's go for a... What is Will got? An air. You're going to go for water. A watery elemental.
Come to the skull.
And then... You're going to animate undead. And you can get 2 flying ghouls. Or... Firstly... Let's get that spell slot back. Through ordinary means. Ah, that's only 1. Or we can animate 4 skeletons. 1, 2, 3.
Please, help me.
4. Further level 4 spell. Where is it? This one. Ice Elementals.
Let's move.
Conjure us.
Let's get on with it.
And Shadowheart.
This way.
Level 3 animate dead. There's one. Target can't be reanimated.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Shadowheart's got no ability to do that. Let's take a short rest to be incredibly lazy.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
And then we've got to wait for
I need you.
Gale's elemental. And then one of them efforts? Or is it both of them efforts? Oh, that's not my intellective arrow. That's not the one I was looking for. Okay, quickly, Shadowheart. Go grab this. Go grab this. Too high. Some enemies over there.
Let's see this done.
You can leap over there, then hopefully everybody else can join you. There's one ice method. Hates flying. And that water elemental. It's always Gale's buddies.
Still alive. So that's progress. If not over, then through.
Okay.
Mind flare.
The good Yankee is the don't let my form deceive you. I am the one. Help me.
What do you need me to do?
The honor god. Eliminate them. Destroy the god. I will subdue their master.
Oh.
Together.
Okay. Air elemental got highest in it. But it is so far away, it's not funny. I'm so glad that that uses no movement. Where's this guy? I wish I could just ping and it would tell me. Where is he? Is that this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. Okay. Let's do some ranged stuff. Okay, Cambion. Only a 30% chance. Path is interrupted. Oh, change your charm. Yeah. Didn't expect that to succeed. Right. Will. Oh yeah, jumping's gonna be ridiculous. Let's try and make him fall down. Just do a little bit of displacings. What a ridiculous jump. That was amazing.
I won't give in.
Okay, where's a nice spot? I mean, astral gravity kind of works against everything here.
All right.
Yeah, that's not where I wanted to go, bro. That is not as I commanded. Okay, what about arrow attacks? Not enough movement. Oh, for fuck's sakes. That's powered by movement too. Great. Well, at least that was something that I could do. Poison them and set them on fire. Okay, now this skeleton. Okay, now this skeleton. Alright, now it's Shadow Heart's turn. Which of the enemies is going to go first again? This guy? Yeah, that guy. So... we'll do that.
Destroy the honor.
It's a good stun. Still stunned? Yes.
Swords meet sorcery. Rook to queen 6.
Okay, do you get 3 blasts? Yes. But it's this guy we want to chase after. Not awful. The miss was pretty saddening. Something tells me I'm not going to have enough range. Why is it that I can target that but was unable to target the ground? Damn. Okay, other elemental. Pretty sure that was the max damage they could do. Stun is over. Cambion can jump, right? No, because it's got flying. Okay, so what are its odds with charm? 35%? Good. Okay, so that then makes the next biggest threat wherever this person is.
This is my time.
So one there.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay,
Swift as my
this
feet can carry
turn
me.
we might able to be effective. I wanted that crit. Or rather, I wanted to actually make contact with the enemy. I don't know what else I can do as my bonus action that will actually be useful here. Maybe using poison on my bow, which I probably should have done first. Let's go and make life really annoying for this person. Skeleton up. Now this is our primary target once more. Because we're definitely not going to be able to take down her. Holy crap, that was amazing. Oh good, she slipped over. Okay, Shadowheart. Do your thing. Oh, your thing was shit. Please kill. Good. Alright. They're gonna attack next, so they should take as much damage as possible. Wow, triple miss. The goal was just to make an icy surface there. Now the goal will be to do some damage with Ice Breath. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of damage. Okay, multi-attack, I guess. And now we'll set them on fire. Yes, I'd like to do that. And yes, I'd like to do that. Well, that was pretty painful towards Gale. I guess the next attacker is going to be her, so...
2 steps at a time.
We'll send her back as far as we possibly can. See if we can't finish the job. We could not finish the job. Let's see if Skelly Boy can finish the job.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Alright. Darkhead, surely you can finish the job. Good. Right. Multi-attack time. Damn.
Can't have me. Not yet.
What should I do?
Okay. Time to be somewhat unrelenting. I don't know. Spirit Guardians is necessitated. Do we have any magic missile scrolls? Actually, let's just go for the... wait a minute. Bonus action. Do we have any toxins? I want to say goodbye to you. Wow, 500 XP. Don't charm. Don't charm them. Alright. Us cannot help Gale up. Damn.
Battle favors the fearless.
1, 2, 3. Not bad. Damn. A little bit of damn?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, thank goodness. That fight was tough. I'm surprised none of those had any legendary actions, or if they did, didn't notice any.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
I prefer the other version of you.
You grew attached to a mere disguise. I was someone once. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. People referred to me as the Emperor. So my needs were sated. I was happy. He tore me from my home. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Goldtouch.
His hubris knows
Oh, I like that word, hubris.
That was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Did you eat a criminal's brains?
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
So you're going to tell me what this battle was about?
To tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within, bound by infernal chains. Orpheus could... They were close to breaking my hold on them. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Okay.
A very good question. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about, but it was important enough to them. The moment I found it, I felt it, and found. I realized what, while my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
So if we're free.
The moment he is.
Even though he is subdued.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate my original body was when I first escaped. I realized that with any advance as an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before.
I'm trying to avoid becoming
I
a
believe
Lifeline.
we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace. I've been studying you for a while now. You have seen what I can. If you let me, I can evolve you.
What would that
You will be
entail?
able to do things you never thought there will be. And you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived. The answer is twofold. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Not at this point.
Even as you say the word.
Okay,
It
good.
wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Okay, I've got to pass a wisdom check. Man, a 21 wisdom check. Holy shit.
A wave of.
You are. It has enough vitality to further your. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it, but we mustn't lose. We must not let.
That's amazing that I passed that roll. Let's help Gale up.
Mind never quiet.
That may have just been the best roll I've ever made in this entire game. Okay, Shadowheart. Oh, please. Some skeletons. Level 4? One. Not enough space. There's never enough space. Level 4. Alright. Some skeletons, please. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now,
Where am I needed?
Will.
Heading out.
Some looting, please. Because there is so much stuff here. And we're going to have so much gold shortly. Okie doke. Take that longsword. Take that broken club.
This better be good.
Search this body. Boots of uninhibited Shigo. That wears. What have you got? Nothing. And finally, what have you got? Nothing. intellect devour it. Portal to the material plane. Yes. Okay, before we do anything at all, go get your damn returning pike.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
Have to keep going.
Okay, map. You cannot fast travel now, so is all I'm allowed to do now a rest? I think so. Did I summon those skeletons for nothing? Probably. Yeah. At least those rests didn't consume camp supplies. Oh, hey, Shadowheart.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the... The more I learn, I do not serve Shah any... But I digress. Did you want something?
I'm not even going to comment about your hair, because you didn't say anything about it. Okay, so we have the option of just plainly leaving camp. Meanwhile, latest. Equip. Send to Shadowheart.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
This character does not wish to consume tadpoles.
Oh, come on, Shadowheart. Just a little tadpole. Just a wee little tiny tadpole. Okay, before I go on, I'm gonna go have a break. Get my party ready for departing, and then I'll be back shortly. Cheers.